That's actually a nice touch. That is definitely a tool we'll use more in the future. Alright, so that is the new lightning tool. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys a brand new episode of People Playground. And yes folks, we are back and there has been a new update to this game. Now we've got Jeff, Logan, Paul, and we'll call him Bob over here to the right, and they're going to be here to help us test out some of the new items here in People Playground. So we have something that is actually quite evil looking. This is the worm staff. This burrows into alive items. So check this out. This is really weird, and I have an idea as to how to use this. So yeah, you see this little thing. It's got the little tentacles here, and if we were to get, let's call it a, let's see, hold on, I gotta remember who these are. It's Jeff, Logan, Jake. Okay, let's get Jake a little closer here. Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake. Yeah, so it's basically eating him right now. And eventually it'll eat away enough that it'll fall over. I don't know who asked for this, but this is probably something that should have been in the game. This is amazing. Uh-oh. If I spawn in a lot of these. Oh, no. Oh, this is weird looking. Oh, that is brutal. What the heck? Man, that is that's a thing. So, it's eating the people, I'm assuming sucking out their insides, and yeah, can we counter this real quick? Maybe we should put maybe a life syringe? Oh, let's try that. It's okay, buddy. Oh, you just got poked. Okay, you're good. So, he's fighting the worms right now. Oh, this is wrong. Alright, so definitely we have to make a worm pit, because that's naturally what we have to do here. It's going to be very, very awesome. So let's go ahead and clear those out. So that is the new weapon that they've added. So let's go ahead and go over to more people. So we'll spawn them back out here. So we've got some new objects. So if we go over here, we've got a 1 ton weight, which I'm assuming weighs 1 ton. So if we go... Oh, no! Oh, okay. That did not look good at all. Oh, I think it just crushed its head. Okay, that's definitely a heavy object, isn't it? Let's go. Ow! The snapping noise it makes is horrible. Alright, so we can compare that maybe to a jukebox. Yeah, look how much lighter the jukebox is. Let's try anchor. Oh, okay, the anchor's pretty heavy, obviously. But yeah, you have a 1 ton weight. No telling what people can do with that. Those would be probably really, really deadly projectiles. Like, that would hurt. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. Let's use another one of these. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. The amount of damage those things do is actually quite amazing. All right, so we have that. We have a TV, which I haven't really quite figured that out. Like, why do we need a TV? I don't know. Let's go ahead and test it out here. I wonder what you could do with the TV besides crush people. So, if we go... Okay, it's not really that heavy. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it turns on. I'm going to turn it off because I don't know what it's showing, and I don't know if it's like copyright or something, but okay, that's a thing. Wait, can you power the TV up? I bet you that's a thing, isn't it? So if we were to get maybe a battery here, and let's hook it up real quick. Okay, let's go F. Oh, I think it just electrifies it. So you would actually have to turn it like on and off. Alright, so yeah, it's a TV. That's a thing. Another thing we have is a piston. So a piston obviously works like a piston. So how many crushing devices are we going to see on the workshop now? It's going to be like a hydraulic press channel. Actually, let me go see if I can find any. Alright, so we have a couple piston creations here. We have the femur breaker and the squeeze room here. Obviously the femur breaker from the SCP series. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh! Okay, that did more than break the femur. That completely broke the bottom half off. Okay, so that thing just keeps going? Wait, so how far can a piston go out? You could have some serious crushing rooms. Hold on, let's go ahead and spawn in one here. And then we'll freeze it, and we'll see how far the piston actually extends out. Okay, so it extends out that far. So that's about as far as it was going to go there on the femur breaker. So, obviously, we also have the crush room, which, do I activate the jukebox, or? Oh, I'm gonna turn that off, because I hear music. Okay, so do I power that up? I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Is there a button here? Oh, okay, so they all get powered together. Oh, they're all hooked together. Okay, that makes sense. So if I turn them on, okay, so it gives them a little bit more power. You definitely can tell they're moving faster. The only bad thing is the whole fact that it electrifies it, which I always don't like to electrify everything. So let's go ahead and stick a person in here. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be horrible. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, no. Okay, that was not pretty. Okay, let's go ahead. You know, let's just go ahead and turn this on now. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of him. Let's put another one in. Don't get shocked. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess they're far enough away they won't get shocked. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. I like the jukebox in the room. It's a nice little touch to add some classical music as you crush things. That is actually really cool. All right, so that's 2 pretty cool creations. All right, so another thing we have here, we have the meat press. This looks more like a hydraulic press that you would see on those, well, I guess the hydraulic press channel. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other copycat channels, but yeah. So we have a hydraulic press. We just go boom. Right, now you want to sit there. I probably need to strap you down to the table. All right, you good? All right, that's fine, okay? On, okay, nope. Okay, we're gonna have to get something to tie you down, aren't we? Yeah, let's go right there. That looks, okay, it looks good. So let's go. Okay, so yeah, you definitely would want something to keep him in place. Yeah, that looks very painful. All right, so that's another new thing they've added. No telling what kind of crazy stuff that we're gonna see with those pistons. I mean, we already see crushers, but it's probably gonna ramp up. All right, so we have another tool that they've added here into the game, and it's actually over here on the right side. It's the lightning tool, because we can fire lightning bolts now. So I can just light this up like this, and okay. That might be a little staticky. Doesn't really affect anybody, but supposedly if you drag this across the screen, it actually puts out lightning bolts, so... No, that is cool. Oh, okay, it's raining bodies. On. That is cool. Can we do that in slow-mo, maybe? Hold on, let's go. Let's put it in slow-mo. Here we go. Oh, that is a cool tool. Check that out. So does it get bigger if I were to start it like way up here? Or is it basically the same? It looks like the radius is pretty much the same. I am seeing a little bit of fire sometimes when it hits objects. What would this do maybe to a building? That's actually a really good question. I think that is something that we need to try here. So let's go ahead. I've got an apartment building, or I've got one of my towers. Maybe we can do it to one of my towers. Let's go spawn this in. Okay, that one is frozen way too far up. Let's go ahead and go maybe here. All right, maybe we'll try it with this, and then maybe we'll try it with the apartment. So if I were to go... Okay, so it really only peels away at some of the wood. Does it actually light the wood on fire, though? No, it looks like it just electrifies it. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of flame there, but it's not actually lighting stuff up. So what if we were to put an apartment building maybe over here? Actually, we need to spawn that lower. All right, so there's some metal in this thing, so I'm assuming it'll electrify that, correct? Oh, it does. So wherever the strike hits, it'll electrify it for a little bit. That's actually a nice touch. That is definitely a tool we'll use more in the future. All right, so that is the new lightning tool. So that's about it. They've done some other things like some FPS fixes. There's like some tutorials now once you enter in a new map. They've added reverb to a lot of the maps here, so the gunshots should sound a little more satisfying here. Actually, I think I'm trying to light stuff up. All right, so if we were to fire, does this sound different? Yeah, it sounds a little more echoey. I like that. All right, so that's something. Let's go ahead and build something now. So we have the new tool, and let's go ahead and pause everything. I think we're gonna use... We gotta use the worm thing. Like, how close can I stick these together? Oh, yes. All you've gotta do is freeze these. Like, it's gonna create some sort of weird mess here. Now, will it keep people suspended? I don't know if the people get stuck on the tentacles or how that works. So if I were to have a bunch of these really close together, let's go ahead, select the whole group here, and freeze. Let's see. So if I were to activate... Oh, that is gross looking. Okay, let's just drop one person on here and see what happens. So if you were to go down like that... Oh, they actually keep them up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is something. I don't know how I feel about this weapon. This weapon is oddly satisfying, but it is kind of gross. Like, look at that. When you hover over the different areas, all the tentacles try to pick it up. All right, so we've got that. Let's create a room. Actually, let's go ahead and test something real quick. What if I were to electrify these? Would that actually do anything? Let's go put a battery right here, and let's just do a simple connection here. So what if I were to electrify you? Does it become more active? I don't think it's really moving any different. I mean, I'm sure the tentacles now are electrified, so if I were to drop some... Yep, okay, so that's a thing. So yeah, you can electrify those, but I think we're gonna skip that. Oh man, so I've kind of created like a little hole here in the middle of these. So what happens when we stick somebody in the middle of this like pit? Up, okay. And you probably need to fall into this. So fall in, get down there. Oh, it's gonna pull them in. Oh man, that is cool. Yeah, that's a thing. So I don't think it ever actually rips the people apart. I think it just really depletes them pretty much. So we're gonna let that one set in there for a little bit and see what happens. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other ways to use that. You really would just probably line that in the bottom of a lot of your creations, and it would just kind of do its own thing. So yeah, I've been sitting there for a couple minutes seeing if something was gonna change here, and it's still doing its thing. Yep, okay, we'll go ahead and let this side. Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. How many of these can I spawn in? You would think with the extra moving parts they would be a little laggy, but yeah, you just kind of let them in and let them do whatever they want here. Wait, what if we were just to spawn a group of these on top of people? That would be kind of cool. So say we have just a nice group of people, and we got to try out an android too, even though I'm pretty sure maybe it won't attack the android. But let's go ahead and spawn in some more people here, and then we're just going to spawn in a group of these. All right, so let's freeze time, and let's just get a huge group. So this little worm monster is gonna basically go down there and attach itself to all these people and start pulling them. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this might be overkill. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they attack androids too. Wait, the androids bleed? Wait, what? Since when was that a thing? Maybe it's oil that's shooting out of them. I did not expect them to attack androids. Okay, I actually really like this. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about this, but I like this. Does the android still live though, even though it's spewing out tons of oil or whatever that's supposed to be? Holy man. All right, we need to finish this area off real quick. What shall we throw? You know, let's just throw a big boom here. Let's see how they react to a energy vessel. Drop that right there, and oh, that's gonna be laggy. Do these things even blow up? Oh, there we go. Oh, all right. So, oh wow, the worm staff still lives. Let's feed it again. There you go. Wow. Okay, that is really impressive. There's a lot of things we can do. If you guys have any suggestions for anything, let me know down in the comments section below. I think the last thing I'm gonna do real quick, let's go ahead and freeze time. Let's go and stick one of these up here. Or stick actually 2 of these. Let's move this one over here. I'm gonna create a super weight real quick, and I think we're just gonna drop it. Do we wanna do probably a rigid cable, I would assume? And it says it's indestructible, but let's do that. Let's do another cable, maybe the fixed cable in here. So we'll create a platform, and then we're gonna attach tons of weights to it. Yeah, buddy. How many tons should we do? Actually, it changes colors. Just now noticed that. All right, yeah, let's do a couple of these real quick. All right, our super weight's complete. Let's go ahead and make sure it drops all together. Oh, that is gonna be heavy. Sweet. All right, so let's see what a super weight can do to people. So we saw what 1 ton does. What does 6 tons do? That's a lot of weight there, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's watch this in, maybe let's do this one in slow-mo here. I think that'd be kind of fun. So let's go slow-mo and spawn in. Super weight. Oh, no. Oh! Okay, normally they spit out one side, but I guess they don't have the opportunity to do that because of how heavy that is. They need some sort of, like, they kind of have smushing physics, But it would be kind of cool if you can turn, well, actually, that person right there is basically mulch. But yeah, I wish there was like a way to collapse the pieces on the ragdolls. So that would have been like a complete smush there. We did pretty close though. Like, yeah, that's not good. On. There we go, finish it off. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of People Playground. I just wanted to cover this update, play with a couple of the tools from the workshop, do a couple tests myself. If you guys have any suggestions, comment below. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the series, and we will see you guys next time.